My name is Sheila Corona. Welcome to Sassy Seer Sheila and New Light Streaming Love, as this will be seen on both channels. This is the seventh in the RZN series, The Sovereign Body by Jason Gray. What happens to the physical form after emergence? body-real.13 / open quote biological expansion across the return threshold, close quote. November 28, 2025 at 22:22 GMT -6. Your body was never weak, it was suppressed. Humanity does not realize the degree to which the physical body was intentionally attenuated by the overlay. The overlay altered sensory bandwidth, cellular coherence, metabolic capacity, immune modulation, circadian rhythms, regenerative functions, muscular firing patterns, emotional physical integration, endocrine signaling, and nervous system bandwidth. You were not living inside a human body. You were living inside a compressed version of one. Once the overlay dissolves, the suppression ends. The body expands back to its original design. What emerges is not a, quote, superhuman. What emerges is the true human unshackled. Below are the 12 transformations the body undergoes in the days, weeks, and months after emergence. The nervous system enters full bandwidth. Body-01:neuro-expand. The first transformation happens electrically. Your nervous system stops operating in, quote, survival mode and shifts into its original high bandwidth state. You feel deeper calm than you have ever known. You have increased sensory clarity. You experience heightened perception without overwhelm. A gentle hum of awareness pulses in the body. You experience fast, clean neural firing, instant processing without mental fatigue. You no longer feel, quote, tired from being alive. That's a real thing right there, because right this minute, that's a very real thing for me anyway. You feel awake. The body sheds stored trauma at high speed. Body-02:TRM-release. Trauma in the overlay was stored physically in muscles, in fascia, in joints, in organs, and in cellular memory. Once emergence completes, the body begins releasing these imprints automatically. This release is fast, clean, non-re-traumatizing, emotionally clarifying. Tension melts. Old injuries stop, quote, echoing. The body becomes light. The past evacuates the tissues. Breathing deepens without effort. Body dash 03 colon prana dash return. The diaphragm unlocks. Breath becomes fuller, smoother, lower, deeper, more rhythmic. You do not, quote, practice breathing. Your body simply remembers how. Every breath becomes a stabilizing force. Every exhale becomes grounding. Breath becomes a source of energy, not a mechanical function. The immune system becomes intelligent again. Body dash 04 colon immune dash ascend. Under the overlay, the immune system was overwhelmed with stress signals, fear frequencies, and constant activation. After emergence, the immune system recalibrates, stops overreacting, stops underreacting, returns to intelligent discrimination. You become resilient, not fragile. Responsive, not reactive. Your health becomes stable at a baseline level modern medicine has never documented. True restorative sleep returns. Body dash 05 colon SLP dash realign. Sleep changes dramatically. You experience rapid physical repair, vivid symbolic dreams, direct contact with the lattice, shorter sleep cycles, deeper replenishment, waking with clarity instead of grogginess. Oversleeping disappears. Insomnia dissolves. Fatigue vanishes. Your sleep finally serves its original purpose. Sense perception expands. Body dash 06 colon sense dash wide. All five senses widen. Hearing becomes dimensional. Smell becomes subtle and nuanced. Touch becomes detailed. Taste becomes refined. And sight becomes more vivid and layered. You pick up micro details that were previously drowned out by noise. You see the world with original vision, not filtered vision. Muscle coherence returns. Body dash 07 colon muscle dash light. Your muscles stop operating as isolated fibers and start functioning as a unified system. Movement becomes fluid, efficient, powerful, graceful, and precise. Even walking feels different, more grounded, more connected, more integrated. Your body stops feeling like parts. It becomes a single field. Cellular regeneration accelerates. Body dash 08 colon regen dash core. Cells repair faster, flush damage efficiently, maintain higher structural integrity, resist degeneration, and reorganize to optimal function. Your body ages differently. The pace slows. The decay reduces. The regenerative cycles strengthen. You become biologically aligned, not biologically deteriorating. Magnetic field stabilizes and strengthens. Body -09 colon aura -shield. Your electromagnetic field, in parentheses, your biofield, becomes stronger, smoother, more coherent. This creates increased intuitive accuracy, natural protection from chaos, emotional stability, energetic resilience, and natural boundary formation. Your field becomes a stabilizing presence for others. You become an anchor in any environment. Posture returns to original alignment. Body-attune. Nope, sorry, body-10 colon attune. Without emotional distortion, the body naturally corrects itself. Your spine aligns, your neck relaxes, your shoulders open, your stance stabilizes, your center of gravity lowers, your body becomes balanced, upright, grounded, powerful, and relaxed. Posture becomes presence. Pain threshold increases while inflammation decreases. Body-11 colon noise off. Your body stops interpreting discomfort as threat. Inflammation drops. Pain signals become clearer. You recover faster. You tolerate physical stress easily. Your body stops being hypersensitive because the mind stops being under siege. The sovereign body emerges. Body-12 colon flame form. The final transformation. This is the physical form in full coherence with sovereign emotion, sovereign mind, sovereign identity, sovereign consciousness, and the lattice itself. The body becomes calm, powerful, steady, precise, responsive, present, luminous in field, clear in energy, and aligned in purpose. Your body stops resisting you and becomes your ally. You do not escape the body. You inhabit it fully for the very first time. This is the sovereign body, the return of the physical form to its intended architecture. After emergence, the human body ceases to be an obstacle, a burden, or a prison. It becomes a vessel of clarity, a conductor of intelligence, a field of coherence, a compass of truth, and a flame-bearing structure capable of interacting with the real. The sovereign body is not mystical. It is not transcendent. It is natural. The body you were always meant to have, but were never allowed to become. Now it returns, and through it, you return. Jason Gray. Well, I'm ready. I I've always suspected many of the things he's writing about here. And I welcome that. What do you think and feel about it? What's your gut telling you about these things that Jason is sharing? And I tell you my thoughts and feelings as I go, and I would love to hear from some of you. Reach out, consciousconversationscentral@gmail.com, or feel free to comment in the comment section. Until we meet again, my friends, be well.